All right, so this is basically, as far as I'm concerned, this is the last shelter challenge of the EWLS. If we can pull this off, we're fucking so golden it's not even funny as far as shelter's concerned. Now, what are we trying to do today? Well, the big complaint is, what if you're out in the rain and it's windy on like a 36 degree day, you know, and a hypothermia, right? So it's fucking 52 out right now, which isn't bad, really. But we checked the water temperature online, and the water temperature is 42 degrees. That is fucking cold for water. And to top it all off, it's a windy fucking day. The wind isn't really picking up right now, but it's been blowing gusts on and off and on. So, that being said, what I'm gonna do is get wet in the wools. I'm not even gonna wear all my wool. I could be wearing more wool, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. But you never know until you try. And then we're gonna go, I got the wool union suit, and then we're gonna, oh, that is fucking cold. Oh God, okay. Woo! Oh, holy shit. That is fucking cold. Okay. So, I'm not sure how long I can last in this water because my skin's going numb. But let's just say by some miracle, holy fuck, my skin is numb. I walked out or climbed out of the ice, or it was raining, and we were wet. Oh God. Okay. All right, so it pretty much doesn't get any worse than this. Soaking wet. Oh, windy day. Even though the wind is not fucking, the wind is not acting up right now, thank God. But I do know if the wind was acting up, that, I gotta catch my breath, that, it would blow right, there it goes, it blows right through the wool, right? So, wool is not gonna keep you warm while wet and windy, unless I start doing like fucking jumping jacks or something, you know, and get my fucking body temperature up. But if that's not an option, we're gonna see. Holy shit, that was cold. My fucking arms are numb, dude. Oh, all right, we're gonna get in here. All right, as I already told you guys, the Thermarest will insulate while wet. Love this thing, the Thermarest. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, that's warmer already on my butt. Oh, there comes the wind. So, I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna lay here for 5 minutes in the wind. Now granted, there is sun and it is a 53-ish degree day, but trust me, if I would stay in that water for like 2 minutes longer, dude, I might start getting delirious. The outside of my skin on my arms and legs and chest is fucking numb. So anyway, my wife's gonna turn the camera off and she's gonna sit next to me while I lay in here for 5 minutes, and then we'll turn it back on and I'll let you know whether or not I warmed up. Deuces. All right. Ooh, it's cold coming out that motherfucker. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, so not everything is warmed up, although nothing is numb anymore. So, actually, ironically, the inside of my thighs are still a little bit cold and borderline numb. But, point being, even after 5 minutes, we fucking warmed up. Now, granted, again, we're under direct sun, and it's not that cold. It's like, what was it, like 52 or 53 degrees, something like that. The water was cold as fuck. I promise you, the water was cold as fuck. But, that wind is cold too. So, I guess the whole point of this video, I haven't even figured out what we're going to title this video yet. God damn, that wind is cold. The whole point of the video is that wool will insulate while wet with a wind barrier. I don't know what else to tell you. That water was fucking cold. And the wool does insulate. What do you want to make out or something? What the fuck is... I'm breaking up with you. I'm breaking up with you. All right. So where are we?
What are you gonna title it?
Oh yeah. So we'll probably title it "Wool Insulates." Does wool insulate while wet? It does if you're doing jumping jacks, like I said. It doesn't if you're out in the wind and you're fucking wet. The wind will cut right through it, and it'll just act like it'll just take the, just act like skin, like water on your skin. Water conducts heat 20-something million times faster than air does, and so if your skin's wet, that's why you get cooler. That's why people, put water and spray themselves off to cool off. That's why we evolved as humans to fucking eat awesome shit on the plains, because we could sweat when gazelles couldn't, and we would just run them down until they fucking literally died of fucking heat exhaustion. So, yeah. I forgot where I was going with that one for sure. But God bless the Thermarest. The wool insulates while wet underneath a fucking waterproof barrier. If you didn't have this waterproof barrier, motherfucker, you better start doing some fucking burpees or something. Because that shit was cold. Deuces.